see Airtricity men's first division match. Last home game for Fun Harps, and they will play Athlone Town. Paddy didn't commentary this evening, this afternoon I should say. Used to be in here in the evening, and I'm joining commentary here with Rory White for this last home game. I'm going to start off, Rory, by giving a big shout to the mascots on the pitch there. They came in away from Liverpool. It's the Fun Harps under 12s. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, thanks, Paddy. Yeah, it's lovely to see the Fun Harps Liverpool under 12s over there, the flag bearers. God love them. They were just caught under a heavy shower there before the teams come out. I don't know what it's been like this season. It seems like the rain has just followed us every, it's normally a Friday night that it rains, but here on a Saturday afternoon, the poor kids got soaked there. But it's great to see them over it. It hasn't dampened their spirits at all. So,
yeah, that's for sure. As they make their way over here to the stand here, just to face the stand. I'm just going to announce the teams here. So Fun Harps in goals. Number 40 is Tuda. Number 6 is Baba. Number 7 is Flood. 12 is Doherty. 15 is Jordan. 19 is Banda. 22 is Rooney. 26 is McNamee, 28 is McLaughlin, 30 is Watson, and 55 is Mackinson. And for Athlone Town, number 1 in nets is Minogue, number 2 is Rodriguez, number 4 is Van Geenen, number 5 is McKenna, number 6 is Hickey, number 8 is Connolly, number 9 is Pero, number 10 is Dalia, and number 18 is Duffy, number 20 is Campion Hines, and number 27 is Matthew Baker. Rory, seems like a while now since we have played Athlone Town, and the game before that was against Galway here at Fun Park. We did that game on the Friday night, probably one of Hart's best performances of the season. And then we travelled down to Athlone that Monday night. Expectations were high, and everything seemed to turn pear-shaped after that.
Yeah, I think looking back now, Paddy, obviously we're second last game of the season here, and just at that time of the season, we'd been through a run of 5 really, really positive results. We beat a very good Cove side here at home. We were the better side against Galway. We won a couple of cup games in there as well, and on a run of 5 or 6 games without defeat. And the new players had come in, things were looking up. And then just went down to Athlone for that game. I think it was a Monday night game. It was a double game weekend, and we were 4-0 down actually before half time, and a really, really flat performance, and just haven't seemed to pick it up since. So yeah. It's the 4th time we've played Athlone now, Paddy, and we haven't got much change out of them all season. They've been one of the better sides we've seen this year. Now they're not going great this last number of weeks. They're actually just clinging on to the last playoff spot there, but they've certainly played well against us this season.
Yeah, so definitely a lot to play for today. Of course, the Fun Harps players out there want to give the home support something to shout about, and also Athlone, as you say, Rory, right in the mix there for a playoff spot. So they've not come here just to make up the numbers, that's for sure. So it'll be a full test for Fun Harps, and I'm looking forward to this game here. And an afternoon game in Fun Park. I haven't won them for a while. As you said, there was a terrible shower there just before the game started, but the pitch looks in good shape now, and the sun's come out there now, and hopefully we get a good game here at Fun Park today.
Yeah, I just see France Perot over the ball there. He's from Haiti. And he's been one of the better players, Paddy, we've seen in the league this season. I know number 10 there, Dolia. He's a Ukrainian player as well. He scored a couple of goals against us down at the last game as well. Fine player. So we're going to have to be on our game.
Yeah, as Mark Moynihan is our match official today, the referee about to get this game underway. As Harps will defend the town end here, play towards the river end. So we're off and running. It's a long ball as Mackinson deals that straight away. Lovely knock off by McNamee. Looks for Ryan Flood, who's taking a more central position today. So Noah Babbitt, Rory back in defence today, with Watson on his right and Mackinson beside him, with Kevin Jordan out on the left back position there. How do you see that working out?
Yeah, I suppose it's been a feature of the season as well, Paddy. That we haven't really had a settled back four. Noah's a very versatile player. He can fit in there at the back. But you know, we haven't just had a run of too many fixtures with the same back four. You know, between players maybe injured and players going and maybe players suspended as well, and that goes to the goalkeeping situation as well. So, but no, listen, there are plenty of experience there. Three of that back four, and then Kevin Jordan's actually done quite well his last number of weeks. So there's good balance in the back four. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's for sure. And just a bit of an injury there for, I think it was the number 2, Rodriguez. Let's just pick up a wee knock there. It looks okay to continue as that ball is competed for in the air. Piero, we know all about him. Perfect striker. Young Aaron McLaughlin getting a start today. It's great to see. And he's just giving the keeper a wee problem here. Aaron using his speed there, no doubt, Rory.
Oh, it's certainly a great weapon to have in your army. You know, he'll scare any defence with that pace, you know. Keeper was out on top of it quickly, in fairness.
So will be Noah Baba. As he looks to play forward. That broken up Tony McNamee. Tony has a look. Great control by young McLaughlin. Tries to get the cross on, gets the rebound. And deflection makes a fun Harps though. Nice ball there by Tony McNamee. Picked out young McLaughlin.
Yeah, you know, it's a sign, you know, that the Harps midfielder starting to trust young Aaron up there. You know, they look to find him there with the first couple of balls there, and Tony just head up and looking to pick him out there. So, you know, that'll give Aaron confidence as well. You know, being on the receiving end of those balls. Yeah,
young Aaron has come through the academy here at Finn Harps from under 13. Great to see him making a start here today at Finn Park. There's no Baba. Plays ball across to Mackinson. He's got a wee bit of space ahead of him as he looks ahead. Decides to go across to Baba again. He's been pressed here. But Watson looks for BJ Banda. Just fails to take it under control. Looks like he's gone down with something as well. McNamee picks up the pieces again. Yeah, referee's given a foul. There was the number 2, Rodriguez. Rory came out of centre half position and just seemed to step across Ryan Flood.
Yeah, listen, you know, I didn't see too much in that. I thought it was a fair enough shoulder,
yeah,
you know, but
have to agree
I suppose
there.
it was a bit robust, maybe. But you know, the defender, yeah, he's wondering what he did wrong. But listen, we'll not say no to the free kick in a dangerous position, Paddy.
Yeah, so last time Athlone were here, their defence was quite solid, Rory, with Rodriguez and Van Gehen in there. But there's a good ball in the box, and it's a goal for Finn Harps. I think it was straight through. McNamee's claiming it, yeah. Dangerous ball into the box. It evaded everybody, and just the start that Finn Harps wanted here at Finn Park.
Listen, you know, whenever you've got deliveries like that, you know, out from a dangerous position, you know, if you're keeping the ball on target at all, there's always that chance, you know, the keeper is just uncertain whether to comfort or not, and whether a Finn Harps man might get a touch on it, and then they don't get a touch on it, but the ball's on target, find the back of the net. So it's great ball in from Tony there. Lovely start from Finn Harps.
Yeah, as I said earlier, Athlone plenty to play for today, but this Finn Harps team will want to impress in front of their home fans in their last home game of the season, and just the start that they would have wanted as they score in the 5th minute here at Finn Park. So, as we said, that free kick was a wee bit generous, shall we say, but we'll take it, and Athlone look to attack straight away as their number 6, Hickey, who was very influential here last time that Athlone were here.
Listen, this is just exactly the start that Darren Murphy there on the sidelines down below us that he would have wanted. So now they've got their noses in front here. They need to get themselves settled into their shape and you know, just get on it again. But lovely start. Athlone, you know, Athlone, they've been a funny side this year. You know, they've been really, really impressive against us in the other 3 games. But I was just checking their record there. You know, they've conceded an awful lot of goals this year. I think that's the 58th goal that they've conceded now at the stage over 30, it must be 35 games. You know, which is quite a lot. You know, very potent attacking team, but you know, they have conceded a lot of goals.
Yeah, very good going forward. We know all about that as Leia looks to find Campion Hines, who's a very dangerous winger on the far right hand side there today, but good combination play there by Harps. Kevin Jordan plays the ball long. BJ They struggle to keep that one in, but good positive start here by the home team, and Athlone, no doubt, will look to get on the ball here now and start creating their own chances, Rory. As we said a wee minute ago there, they have some good forwards there, some good wingers. They're going to cause this Harps defence trouble throughout this afternoon, no doubt.
Oh, listen, there's no doubt about it. They have the arsenal up there, up top to give any side a problem. But, you know, their confidence will be fragile as well, Paddy. You know, they are teetering on the edge there. You know, they've lost 5 of their last 7 games. They find themselves behind here now as well. So, listen, they'll have to show a bit of character to get back into it. You see France Perot there just showing his strength there, Paddy. Noah Baba, it was in close contact with him, but France Perot, we've seen him doing that this season already. You know, his strength, you know, he's an awful powerful athlete.
Yeah, no doubt that Van Harps centre halves will have their hands full this afternoon as number 5 here, McKenna. Take a quick one there, but McLaughlin was switched on to it. So this will be it. And swinging balls, but dangerous one into the box. As Tudor away comes for it. He's missed it though, and the ball has just drifted wide. Very lucky there.
I think we got away with that one now. You know, you're always taking a big risk as a goalkeeper when you're coming out into a crowd of bodies like that. I'm not sure which Athlone player got his head on it, Paddy, but you know, we were just very happy and very lucky there to see it just go past the post.
I'm not sure, was it Hickey got a flick on it, but there was just a wee silence here as that ball just drifted towards the nets, and we weren't sure it was going to drift past the post or inside the post, but it's just luckily for Harps it's wide as it goes long. It's a good header. I think it was Hickey that knocked that on for delay here, but it's good play by Watson. McLaughlin finds him again. It's a good ball through, but he's going to carry the whole way through to the keeper. Minogue's going to have to get a restart again quickly with Van Genen. He's going along with left foot ball. Noah's picked that one up. It's a good ball inside to Ryan Rooney. Rooney shows a bit of patience. He looks for Baba again. McLaughlin's up, but it's well won by the left back, Duffy, team captain today. As Rodriguez plays a good ball through, but he's offside. Yeah, linesman's given it. He's given the offside, which it was. I thought it was offside, but just showed the finishing ability. He didn't know he was offside. He's took it away with a plum, but it won't count. Yeah,
in fairness, you know, the linesman, I thought he had just strayed a wee bit early, and the linesman called it straight away. But as you say, he didn't know it, and he just dispatched it with a minimum of effort. It just shows, you know, he's really on form. I know Ronan Coughlin from Waterford has scored an abundance of goals this season, but I think France Perot has been one of the most complete forwards we've seen, Paddy, all year up in Finn Park here, and that's just a wee sample of it there.
Yeah, so definitely a warning sign for that Harps defence, as if they didn't know already, but they'll definitely need to keep an eye on that. A wee bit concerned about how that ball got through, but a wee bit too easy, Rory. I know it was offside, but it was a strip ball over the top. They were kind of caught with a direct ball, so just look out for that.
Well, that's for sure. You know, you will not be able to switch off. You know, you won't be able to switch off or go one-on-one at all at the back with France Perot.
Yeah, so goal scorer now, Tony McNamee, is going to look to launch this long throw into the box. As keeper comes out, but he's missed it, but the ball's fallen here to, I think it's Baker, the right back, gets that away. Pro holds it up well, brings in Campion Hines, who launches it out to this far side. It's a good switch, and there's a bit of space here for the left back. Baker is taking a huge deflection off Rooney's head, and this is going to be a corner. There's a large contingent of students, shall we say, Rory, down in front of us here, and they're making plenty of noise here this afternoon.
Well, you know, I have to say it was a lovely gesture from the club, Paddy. Primary school children were invited to come along free of charge today, and you know, it's good to see that a lot of them have taken that up. I know there's a couple of teams here as well. Rashini, I was talking to some of their coaches earlier, so they're below us as well. So here's a corner for Athlone.
Yeah, then swinging corner goes in. All the keepers getting missed it again. It's a big chance. It's well blocked there. I think it was Stephen Doherty, was it? Yeah, I think it was Stephen Doherty got a good block on that there. So Athlone, them dangerous balls into the box there. Just Tudor just not too sure himself yet on those.
Yeah, listen, they're an imposing side. There's no doubt about it. You know, they're very physically strong and tall. You know, they've got Rodriguez there and Van Gienen and Hickey and Perot. You know, they're a dangerous side. You know, from set pieces as well as on the break. You know, because they've pace and power as well. So, yeah, it'll be a testing afternoon for Antonio Tuta in there in the goals.
So they've got their own long throw in, but Ryan Range got up. There's a wee half chance here. Goes Connolly. So feeds the ball back out to left back Baker, who. So it's not Baker, the left back. It's Duffy, sir, their captain, and wasn't a bad effort from distance, all right.
Yeah, not bad. I think Duffy scored against us in the first game of the season down in Athlone. He's their skipper. It's been a good enough response from Athlone, Paddy, to go in that goal down. You know, they threatened our goals there, had a goal disallowed. You know, they have responded well.
No doubt their head coach, Dario Costello, will be looking for a reaction like that. Let's see, Harps going to try and get on the ball now for a while, just to slow the game down, get a bit of possession. But Athlone definitely on the ascendancy as Aaron McLaughlin gets a hit on that crossfield pass, but it's building up again here in their own half as Van Gienen will look for Pirro again, who holds it up. And no, Babenham is going to be a battle in there today as Connolly brings in Campion Hines on the right side. It's a dangerous ball, and Pirro's there. Oh, what a save that is. Well, to be fair, I was questioning Tuta and some of them deliveries into the box, but he's pulled off a brilliant save there, Rory.
It's a fantastic save. You know, it was point blank, really. France Perot just, you know, he got it really on the meat as well, and, you know, it seemed distance for the back of the net, but fantastic reaction save from Tuta there.
Yeah, so another fine effort by Athlone as they're looking for this equaliser. It's a low one in, it's off the training ground. Oh, it's Perot again. The ball just cleared off the line. I think it was Stephen Doherty again. As Baker this time tries to launch it in. McNamee's under this. So is Connolly. It's going to go out for. No, they've done well to keep it in. Relentless pressure here from the away team as they go in search of this equaliser. As the sun's out here at Finn Park. It's a good ball. Oh, it's a dummy. Oh, I think it might have just come off the Harps defender in the end there, Rory. It might have been Watson, was it?
Yeah, I think it just come off Jamie Watson there, Paddy, under pressure from that man Perot. You know, you have to say that the equaliser was coming. You know, Athlone have just laid siege to the Harps goal. Just a dangerous ball into the box again, whipped in from the right-hand side there. And, you know, Jamie Watson just under pressure from France Perot. He really had nowhere to go, but it's disappointing.
Yeah, I think it was right back in. Baker put on a good ball. I suppose Darren Murphy would like to see his players maybe get out and close that, put a bit of pressure on that source, don't cut off the source. But as you said, Rory, it was coming there. They've had a few good attempts there, and one each here at Finn Park. We're into the 15th minute here. Well, as the start for an entertaining game, we've had that so far. It's been good stuff from both teams, but especially from Athlone. They've been the dominant team as we've got a bit of head injury there. Yeah, the referee Ryan Rooney looks to come out the worst there.
Yeah, I see Ryan. He seems to be in a bit of bother down there. A couple of the Athlone players aren't happy there, but you know the referee's done the right thing there. You have to, you know, in this day and age, you have to stop the game for a head injury. It doesn't matter if the other side's on the attack or not. You know.
Yeah.
The break will do Harps no harm, Paddy, you know, because they really need to regroup and get things organised and settled in there, because, you know, it's quite a ropey 15 minutes there since we scored. So I just see Kevin McHugh down there giving a few orders across there, you know, so it'll get them a wee bit chance to reset. Yeah,
I just seen Kevin down there just chatting to Noah Baba just about the movement of Pirro. You know, obviously Kevin, a prolific striker in this league for years. You can see what Pirro's out from the sideline there. So just maybe give Baba a few words about. I think just let him have it sometimes and just let him go backwards and then just get him again on the next ball in to make sure he's there. You know, I think it maybe too overzealous to try and get the ball first when, as a defender, as you know, Rory, as a former centre half, that you have to sometimes be patient.
Well, that's it. You know, it's kind of, you know, do I stay or do I go? Do I keep very, very tight, or do I drop off? And, you know, if you drop off too far, he gets a run on you, and then if you go too tight, he can roll you. You know, he is just that is a tricky forward. You know, pace and power, they're hard to combat.
Aaron McLaughlin again gets a head on it. I'd like to see Aaron get on the ball a bit more here. He just found it. Harps have found it hard to get him the ball to his feet to get at this back four here. A lot of his work's been in the out of possession. He gets a push in the back there, but refs played on. Ryan Rooney puts up the line. Looks like he's recovered from that head injury.
Yeah, it's good to see Ryan. No ill effects from that injury there. Yeah, I thought Aaron was certainly nudged off the ball there. Maybe a crafty one from the Athlone fullback or the Athlone captain Duffy. Yeah.
So it's going to be Duffy with this throw in. So he looks for Hickey to flick it inside, but McNamee's picked it off. Watson looks forward, but he has to go back here to Baba as the rain starts to fall again here at Finn Park. Tuta's going to go long. McLaughlin just got a touch on it, I think. No, it's going to be a Harps throw. Just come off Duffy. BJ Banda comes to show for the ball, trying to get into the game as well. He's been starved possession so far. McNamee inside to Rainey. But again, they're forced to go back as Athlone working hard off the ball, and they've got the ball back as Campion Hines shows a nice bit of trickery, but the ref's going to give a foul.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought he lost his footing there. I didn't think it was really a foul from Kevin Jordan. I know Kevin was in close contact with him there, but it seemed to lose his footing on the wet surface over there. Free kick to Athlone.
Yeah, it was a nice bit of skill, and as you say, I think it was more a slip than a trip, but it's a free kick to Athlone, and the ball's into the box. McNamee gets just a wee flick of Pero's in. Is he offside? Yeah, he's offside. I just thought he'd just gone a wee bit too early there, so that's two now. He's had called for offside. He's getting closer.
Yeah, I think he is. He's obviously that type of player. It's one of the reasons why he would have scored so many goals this year. He did play on the edge up there, but I think again, it was the right call from the linesman. He just went a wee bit too early, but again, he just showed his finishing prowess there, Paddy. He stuck that one away as well.
Oh, it's a wee bit of a mistake there from Rodriguez, but he recovered it. Minogue goes long again. Jimmy Watson finds BJ Banda, finds Flood, but can he find? Oh, there's a foul by Hickey, definitely, yeah. Yeah, as you said earlier, Rory, this Harps team has chopped and changed all season long, really. And it's taken a while to get settled here today as well, as Ryan Flood looks like he's fouled the game, but no, referees played on. Looks like he was hit from behind as Ryan Rooney comes on, has a good tackle, and it's going to be a Harps throw.
Yeah, I thought it would have been Harps free kick on the edge of the box there, Paddy. I thought he definitely was impeded from behind there. It was actually more of a free kick than the one just before it, I thought.
Yeah, I have to agree with that, but as I say, the game continues. It's Baker who clears it. The Campion Hines gets up with Jordan. Jordan's won that header. Connolly's put it back the way. Chance here now for Stephen Doherty maybe to get one in the box. It's well blocked by Baker, but it's going to rebound to Stephen Doherty. He's done well to control that, but just out muscled there by Rodriguez again. Two centre halves are either two solid lads, aren't they? And there's a foul for sure.
Yeah, they're big athletes back there, but I think, if we go at them, we can cause them problems, Like I said earlier, they have conceded a lot of goals this year, so definitely it's something that Harps can exploit. Good work there from Stephen Doherty. It's not his natural position on the left wing there, but, he really, really did well there and almost got the cross in. Ref just having a word with France Perot there.
Yeah, he stopped the quick free kick there, and I think the referee's been a bit generous there. He's lucky to get away with one there. Not that you want to see players getting yellow cards for stupid stuff, but if you do that, it's a little law he should have, but referee giving the benefit of the doubt there is a good ball out by Floody to Stephen Doherty, but it's gone behind Ryan Rooney. Campion Hind looks to go forward again. It's well controlled. Tony McNamee trying to get more influence on this game. He finds Doherty. Looks for McNamee again. It's good football by Harps. Nice dummy by Banda. Doherty the ball in the box. Oh, McLaughlin was there. Just went behind him. Just good pressure here by Fun Harps. Best bit of play they've had so far in this game. Good hair by Bamba. Oh, Aaron McLaughlin we flick through, but just failed to get BJ Banda. It's much better for on the home side. So we're just entering the 22nd minute here. Athlone have had a lot of possession here, but maybe all that high pressing, Rory, and they were trying to get the ball back, get a Glazer. Just sees Harps now getting a wee bit of momentum in the match as Aaron McLaughlin does get the ball on the ground. He's got Watson overlapping him. He cuts inside. It's a good ball to McNamee. He can put it the far side to Doherty. Oh, he just tried to take it under control. Maybe a header back across the box. It was one of them ones, just kind of didn't know where to head it or kick it.
It was just at that awkward height, wasn't it, Paddy? You know, it was a lovely ball drilled across there by Tony. You know, I was thinking he was going to just head it across his right, but yeah, one of those. I think it just came on him very quick. I think Pro just go back to Pro and been frustrated. Listen, you know, they were too tight enough offside calls. Now they were offsides, but he scored with both of them, and I'm sure there's a wee bit of frustration building up on him there.
That's for sure, yeah. As Minogue just goes long again. Hickey gets the flick on. It's a good header by Jordan, but Athlone pick it up again. That tussle again is wins it this time. McNamee. Good battle with McKenna. He goes to Duffy. McLaughlin's done well to block it down. McNamee opens it up, but just the idea was right. Just overplayed the pass as Rodriguez looks to find Campion Hines, who's, we know he's quick from the last time he was here, but Kevin Jordan get recovery tackle.
Great recovery tackle is right from Kevin Jordan. You know, he's a fine athlete, young Kevin. You know, he'll have his work cut out for him with Campion Hines, because, you know, it was another impressive performance earlier in the season, you know. But Kevin did very well there.
So it's going to be another long throw in here. It's the right back. Bakers is going to take this. He's fine looking for Hickey. Mackeson's got a touch on it. Rooney's cleared it well. McKenna just heads it back out. This is where the goal came from earlier. As Campion Hines is on this time. It's come off his own foot. So as Campion Hines had a long throw, Rory. It's a good weapon for Athlone. They have a couple of big lads in there. Centre midfielder Hickey, he's a big tall lad. He wins a lot of headers and around the middle of the field. He was very impressive last time here. He's playing a bit further forward today than he was last time here. He's kind of sitting more as a hold midfielder, but he's pushed on a bit. But as Aaron McLaughlin looks to stretch this back forward, and you can see his pace there. But Van Geenen just shows his physicality there. But good to see Aaron stretching the back four there of Athlone, just give them something different to think about.
No, that's for sure. You know, and yeah, he was muscled out of it there. He's going to get that in the early stage of his career, Paddy. You know, until he fills out a wee bit. But you know, his pace will trouble any defender, and you know they are going to have to resort physically, really, because they're not going to be able to keep up with him pace wise. The centre half there, Van Geenen, I think he did quite well there in that instance. Yeah,
so just a wee switch there with Banda coming out to the right here. Just to see that maybe they can get at the end. Armour has done well to win it back from that forward position, and it's a good tackle as a bit McKenna, I think. Yeah. So already that wee move is starting to pay off.
Yeah, you know, you like to see that. You know, you always have to keep the opposition defence kind of guessing, Paddy, as well. You know, so switching it up. Giving the defender something else to think about. You know, there's no harm in that anytime, I think.
So this time it's going to be Harps with the long throw into the box. So looking for a wee flick on the near post. Keeper's dropped it. There's a big chance here. Oh, I think it was Mackeson had the half effort, and Tony McNamee slashes one. It just goes wide as well. So keeper twice he's come now. He missed the first time, but one of the defenders headed away, and that time he didn't look too convincing either. They're tough balls into the box, I suppose, for both keepers.
Yeah, certainly they are. They are a weapon that both sides have been using, you know. But yeah, Matty Mackinson, you know, he got good contact on that, but it was a crowded area. He just couldn't find his way through the men to get it on target, you know. But it's a bit of a game, you know. It's kind of ebbing and flowing, this game, really. Harps have been on top now this last 5 minutes, Paddy. You have to say, you know, after a good 10 minutes there of Athlone pressure, you know, and then Harps have taken the lead early. It's definitely to and fro.
Yeah, definitely a good response by Harps as well this time, you could say, and it was a great block by Hickey there on Mackinson, who got the flick on that, and
I don't know what Tony McNamee could have done differently there, and now the rest going to get talking here. You know, you can understand the frustration of the players there. You know, Tony, you know, the ball did hold up in the air, but he didn't. I didn't think he could have done anything different there at all.
Yeah, I think he just used his body, in fairness, and he was just a wee bit more intelligent than the Athlone player. He kind of just waited for the timing of it, but contentious one, no doubt, but it's gone Athlone's way this time. But it was a good break on there for Harps is the main thing, but they'll have to regroup, get back in and defend as McKenna looks to knock this one into the edge of the box. Oh, it's a nice wee flick over by Campion's Hind, but Tony McNamee gets on it. Looks to go forward to young McLaughlin again, but it's just sliced out of play a little bit, but gets his team out and up the pitch.
Yeah, it was good play there from Tony McNamee. It looked a dangerous moment down there on the right side, but Tony doing the job for his team there, mopping up at the back.
There's a ball into Hickey, who holds it up. Looks for the runners, but nothing doing, so it's a good tackle in. Connolly. So dangerous ball into the box again. Looks like going to go away to Duffy here. Yeah, he's going to look to put it back in. Gets on the right foot. Dangerous ball in. No Baba is happy to clear his lines there. Again, Ryan Flood playing centrally today, and haven't seen him on the ball as much as we'd like to see him. Again, I know we both prefer him to be out in the wing. You know, that might happen later on, but no doubt he's working in there. You know, Ryan will work his socks off for the team, but it's you just like to see his qualities on the ball more.
Yeah, listen, you know, if you were as well dealt with there by Noah.
We'll just have a look at this attack. As good defending there by Doherty. The ball, no, it's gone out.
Yeah. You know, just on Ryan Flood, listen, he's a fantastic footballer, and you know, and he's well able to play in the middle of the park. But I think if you were to put together a highlight reel of his good moments this season, Paddy, most of them would have come from the left-hand side, you know, and obviously the dead ball. But you know, the Harps have options. You know, Ryan can play in there. Stephen Doherty actually played a couple of very good games in the middle of the park as well. You know, Stephen's playing out in the left there now, so maybe that's something that might be able to see later on as a switch there as well. So, you know, there are options there for Harps.
Yeah, watch the space, but it's a strong header forward again. To the he knew what he was doing. We'll say that as he finds Baba. Goes back to Mackinson. Been pressed high here by Athlone, but he's just looked to go long for Aaron McLaughlin. So
yeah, I'm sure that was under control there at the back from Antonio. Never in doubt.
For sure. So on the Harps bench tonight, we have Ryan Galvin, the sub-keeper. We have Max Johnson, Daniel Stoku, Seamus Keogh, Kevin Porter. We have Sean O'Donnell, we have Damon Duffy, we have Max Hutchinson, and good to see young Dara Coyle coming up from the academy on the bench today as well, Rory.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see that. So you have Dara Coyle and Ryan Galvin there. I know Ryan travelled with the team down to Treaty there the last game as well. It's great to see him up there. I know Oisin Cooney, he's away with the under-17s at the moment, so it's great to see Ryan get called up.
Yeah, Oisin on international duty. We wish him well. As Athlone on the final third again, is a great ball in. As well defended by Kevin Jordan as Tony McNamee again is there to help his defenders and clean up at the back. This ball just goes out of play. So
yeah, Hickey was coming in like a steam train there, just looking to get on the end of it. And Harps, you know, in fairness, they dealt well with it, got it away. But again, just showing the threat that they pose, you know.
So McKenna wins that header. Conley, busy worker in the middle of the field. It goes back to McKenna again. Delay looks to unleash one. As Pero will compete here again. Oh, this looks dangerous for Harps. Didn't really get a hold of it. And it's a good tackle by Ryan Rooney, edge of the box. And Campion Hine looks at the ground as if it's bobbled up a bit. I'm sure to take a wee bit of bubble, but he's maybe on his weaker left foot. He's put it just
yeah,
over
I think it might have been more the left foot than a bobble. But, you know, Perot again there, just looking to get a bit of space to get his shot away. Great tackle, actually, on the edge of the box from Ryan Rooney. Athlone now are getting on top again after Harps' time there. It's a game really. It's ebbing and flowing.
Yeah, it's certainly been entertaining so far as we're into the 32nd minute. And no doubt Murphy will look for his team just to consolidate here and stay in this match as long as they can. Athlone, of course, under a bit more pressure looking for that goal. So Aaron McLaughlin has a chance to get out Van Gienen one-on-one. You can hear the shout crowd and go, but it's a decent tackle. But credit on McLaughlin. It's a daunting task here facing up Van Gienen there, but he wasn't afraid to take him on, and he gets a corner for his team.
Yeah, you can see Aaron is definitely keeping the older, more experienced Van Gienen on his toes there. Aaron got him squared up and tried to take him on that. It was really a last gasp tackle, give away the corner there. So for Harps.
Yeah, you just hear the buzz as when Aaron gets the ball in those situations. So it's a short corner here. We've seen this before, but it's just a wee bit overplayed by Tony McNamee, and his ball's going out for a throw. So McNamee will get a chance to make up for his large one, and he's given us apologies there, but the idea was right. We've seen that before, the short corner between himself and Ryan Flood. It just didn't work that time.
Yeah, it was just a loose pass really. Harps have got another chance here now with long throw from Tony. That ball must have went out of play from the clearance there from the Athlone defender.
Yeah, just out before he had it, as we said, Athlone a lot of big men in the box there, but Harps maybe looking to feed off the second ball here as it breaks in the box, but it's goes straight to Delay, who delays just a wee bit, but he's turned McNamee well, and he's escaped up this left hand side here, and he's just overplayed it. Can't be in hand. Just acknowledging the good early ball from his teammate as they've kind of switched sides here for a wee minute now, just to see can they cause something different for these Harps fullbacks as Watson gets out here to throw this ball back in play again. So Ryan Rennie offers himself. Hickey's up with the studs. The referee is. It's kind of a strange one times where today, like he's given one things that aren't. And then he broke down. He's given ones that you're thinking that wasn't really a foul, and then there's more obvious, blatant ones for both teams, I have to say.
Yeah, certainly. Like Ryan Rennie, he got that ball first there for the clearance, and it was one of those. You see those frees being called every single time. I would think they're one of the most commonly called frees in the game in the modern day, and it seems Hickey it wasn't malicious or anything, but he was late, and it was a free kick out for Harps. I would think now, no doubt about it. Ryan Rennie's down now. They're very sore ones on top of the foot.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the ref didn't give that, but
again, both teams just taking the opportunity here, Paddy, to get a bit of instructions across there now in the break of play. Ryan Rennie letting the ref and Tony McNamee talking to them there. The foot's up, and it's just one of those. I'm not sure how he let that one go.
yeah, hopefully Ryan will be okay to continue. He's definitely limping across here. So just let you know that Trudy and Galway have kicked off too. So after 5 minutes, it's 0-0. At 4 o'clock today, Longford Town will play Bray Wanderers, and 5:30 it'll be Kerry versus Waterford.
Yeah, the Athlone fans will be checking out that Treaty Galway game. They're really Treaty are the only side really that can maybe pip Athlone to that last place in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Treaty, I think Athlone possibly will have enough to hold on because Treaty, they've got that game home to Galway and then they're away to Waterford, Paddy, in the last game of the season. So that'll be a tall order for Treaty, but fair dues to them. They're in the mix.
Yeah, so McKenna been called for the foul that time, but that was a non-foul really, and it could have given advantage, but
yeah, listen, I don't think, Paddy, now we've been commentating most of the season, and we don't really call the refs out too much, but I just felt that free kick there, it didn't look like a free kick at all. It's nearly like he was making up for the one that he missed there just 2 minutes earlier. Yeah, it's just to say, but Treaty are 2 points as it stands off of Athlone on 47 points, and if it stays this way,
long football played here at the moment, obviously. So very close here. So you can see Athlone, you know, at times are going to be a wee bit nervous too, knowing that it's important they get the one today. So it's a long ball through. McLaughlin is in. Oh, he's offside. Oh, well, despite being kind of like Perry didn't really know he was offside. He took a glorious touch and a great strike.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see that one back again. I know we don't really have the benefit of replays on this streaming here, but I thought Aaron ran across the line nicely, Paddy, from the left side. You know, he wasn't left in there or whatever. You know, he made a run across the line.
Yeah,
I would say that was tight.
Well, my first instinct, to be honest, was that he timed it to perfection.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him making the running behind, and it was certainly quite marginal now, I'd say.
Yeah, you see, when you have a player like Aaron who is so quick, you know, it's just he gets into the space that quickly. Then you know, a linesman can be fooled into thinking actually he was offside when he wasn't.
Again here, but McNamee goes for Flood instead. He's out in that left-hand side. Looks for McLaughlin again. He's onside this time. He cuts inside Van Gienen, but he's done well to recover it as he just shows his strength again. But Aaron's come back at him.
It's a nice wee battle up there, isn't it? You know, it's young Aaron is giving as good as he gets up there.
Yeah, so Harps now have brought Doherty into centre midfield here, Rory, with Flood going out on that left-hand side. Maybe they heard us down there on the bench. But maybe get him on the ball more as well, as BJ Banda looks to cut inside. He's run into trouble, but there's a wee chance there for Doherty to release Watson up his right-hand side, but well defended by Athlone. They look to break themselves. Hickey drives into that midfield space. Looks to play it over here to Duffy, who's in. There's a big chance. Oh, it's a great bit of defending, but it's a big chance for Hickey. Well, that was an action-packed instant there, Rory. A good ball through. Duffy brought it across. I think it was Baba got a foot on it, and it broke to Hickey, and he's just not that far over the bar, in fairness to him.
No, he was closed down, in fairness. You know, it was a great breakaway from Hickey. Ryan really trying hard to get back at him there. He released the ball out to Oisin Duffy on this side. In fairness, he couldn't have done much better with the effort, you know, across goal. Noah Baba was there to clear it off the line, and then Hickey with the ball over the bar. So, yeah, listen, a dangerous break from Athlone.
Did you see that Galway have gone one up down in Treaty as well? So there's a few, I think, Athlone fans over on the far side. Some young lad battering a few drums over there. So fair them for travelling up from Athlone today. So there's now an Athlone player down. I think is it Captain Hines is down that far side, but nothing doing over there. In fairness, the assistant referee was in close proximity, but both teams play on. So he looks to get back onto his feet. There's a ball into the box. Mackinson's done well. Rainy edge of the box. It's been blocked by Athlone player, but
yeah, I'm not sure what happened over the far side with Campion Hines, but there was a big shout again from the Athlone side. You know, I seen Hickey with the arms out. He couldn't understand why it wasn't given as a free, but again, the ref just he waved play on. You know, it's not a dirty game by any stretch of the imaginations at all, Paddy, you know, but it's just some few strange decisions.
Yeah, so Kevin Hines was long throw again. Hickey looks to flick up as well. Won by Kevin Jordan. Stands put on the back post. Is a very dangerous ball in. Keeper's flicked it out. Duffy smashed one across the box. Again, Rooney clears it. Constant pressure here, but Bandit looks to get on. But as well rolled by Connolly. Showed some good work there. Again, the ball's in the box by Duffy. He puts a wee nutmeg. Delay a good footwork too, but Tony McNamee done enough to get away them. So, bit of pressure there in the Harps defence, but they've dealt with it fairly well there.
Yeah, they did okay there. You know, Tony McNamee again in there doing the defensive duties well. But again, it's just another example. You know, they're so dangerous. You know, pace and power, fantastic attributes to have for any side up front. You know, and you know, they're never afraid to support them as well. Paddy, that's Oisin Kelly up and down this line here. That's a couple of shots he's had there this last 10 minutes or so. You know, there's great support from them as well. I think it was Oisin Duffy there, Paddy, was it?
Yeah, you were close. It's a Donegal name. It's easy to get that one mixed up.
Yeah.
As Harps put that ball into the box. And it's broken here for Ryan Flood. He's going to whip one, and Banda's coming in the back post. But it's a collision there with the keeper. To be fair to Bandy, he was coming in, he was eyes on the ball only. The keeper was very brave there. Minogue came and claimed it. I suppose really BG Bandy didn't have anywhere to go there, in fairness, and the keeper took a sore one there, to be fair to him.
Yeah, I think, BG was committed. BG was up in the air already. A great ball in from Ryan Flood on the left-hand side. That's just exactly, what we were talking about earlier, Paddy. Keeper came and claimed it very, very well, and BG obviously was committed in the air, and the keeper just came down and collided with him. So he just took a heavy enough knock there. He's getting a bit of treatment at the minute. To see BG over there standing over him. So, like I said, it's not a malicious game at all. It's actually a very well contested game. Both sides have had their moments here. It's been an entertaining enough first half.
Yeah, well, just had to start that obviously Fun Harps, their last home game, would be looking to put on a performance here in front of their home fans, and no doubt about that. And obviously for Athlone, they have a different card to chase, and definitely looking for 3 points today. And you can see the work rate that they've put into this first half. I think at times that's why Harps are getting a bit of joy then in possession as well, because it's hard to keep that high press on the whole time, Rory, and chasing after the ball. You can only do it for so long, so it's going to be in fits and starts. So when Harps do get that chance to get on the ball and play, they've got to make them opportunities count. And that was a good ball, and as you said, from Flood there, that's what we were chatting about. You get the ball in the box, and first the BG Bandy made a great run in from the right hand side here to get across. And brave goalkeeping by the keeper there, in fairness.
Yeah, it's just it's been like a game of basketball, really, Paddy. Both sides have had their moments. Been on top for 5-minute periods at a time, and both goals were threatened at various times throughout the half, and it's been an entertaining first half.
Yeah, so we're approaching the half time here. Is a critical part of the game. Again, young McLaughlin gets across. He's got a throw in first team. That's all you can ask, Rory. He's done well. He's getting corners. He's getting throw-ins. He's just stretching his back four here. So a good move by Darren Murphy to get him up there. As Tony McNamee spins, looks for BG Banda, who's just slipped at the vital moment. Ball's cleared up. There's a dangerous ball here now. BG Banda's done well. Looked like he was pulled back there by Piero. He's got a man inside him. Like he's got a great chance here. He's looking to dribble through, but too many Harps players there, so.
Yeah, see Noah Baba there, he's complaining, he's getting his jersey pulled there. France Perot is such a powerful man, and he just seemed to muscle Noah out of the way there. Yeah.
Of course, not every tackle is a foul, but at the same time, he's certainly gained a bit of advantage there, but he's just shows you he leads the line so well as Kevin Jordan heads him up into the air. Doherty gets onto it. McNamee clears lines. Looks for Aaron McLaughlin. Rodriguez is in close attention. Conley's done well. Chip one through. He's still on it. He'll drop it off here to Campion Hine, who looks to go at Kevin Jordan. He's just got the legs on him. That's a good bit of defending there by Stephen Doherty. Just coming down to this first half.
Yeah, listen, coming near the end of the first half, Athlone are on the front foot now at this time. Great work up the right-hand side by Campion Hines there. Kevin Jordan under pressure over there, but Stephen Doherty coming in and doing his defensive duties, doing it very well, but giving away the corner there. So Harps are going to have to deal with this now. Last couple of minutes of the first half. Yeah,
so it's going to be a outswinger. Delay at the edge of the box here unmarked though. He's got plenty of room here if it comes out this way. In fact, it falls to Duffy. I find Conley's going to whip this one back into the box, as you know. He's going to give it to McKenna, the corner taker. What a ball that is. Like he just high. He's a big man. Just a wee bit too high from there. He did well to get anything on it, but I'm just watching here. The fourth official signals 3 minutes of injury time. We've had a few wee stoppages, all right. Ryan Rooney involved in a couple as well of those.
Yeah, 3 minutes. The half has flown by. Paddy, it was an early goal from Harps there, and then Athlone, obviously, they laid siege to the Harps goal then for 10 minutes and got themselves back in it. But it's been a really entertaining half. Yeah, Hickey just caught underneath that ball there. He's a big man, but he just couldn't rise above that one.
Yes, come off Hickey that time as well. As Ryan Flood goes up. Oh, there's another knock there, but I think he's okay. Baker, the right back, he's up and at it. It's this tussle again between Baba and Perot.
That's well played by Noah Baba there.
Yeah.
He was on him. He's not going to get up and over France Perot, but he's there in close contact, making it difficult for France Perot to control the ball. So when the breaking ball came to Harps then.
Hickey again, he's won a lot of headers in the air. France Pro's looking to pull off that one, but it's broken to Connolly. Campion Hind, who's that right side, goes back to his fullback. He'll look to switch the play now. He's going in the middle, but to McNamee with a header. Harps try and stand firm here at the end of this first half. Duffy goes back here to Van Gienen. Looks forward again, but it's a good tackle by Watson. McNamee looking to get McLaughlin away. It's the right idea, but again's well defended by Athlone. And they just go back to Minogan up to start again. And it's a good ball up to Perot again, who holds it up well. Noah Babbitt in close attendance, of course. He's done well this time. This time is France Pro looking for the foul, but nothing doing as Babbitt gets on it. Rory, both teams, I think unless there's a goal now in the next few seconds, but I'm sure Athlone will be looking to be in the lead, but they've responded well to going down 1-0, which Darren Murphy would be delighted about that, but Athlone responded well, got the equaliser. But Harps have dug in this first half to stay in this game and very much in it.
Well, that's for sure. They're very much in it. You know, Harps have a threat up front, you know, and from the wings. I think one of the features of the first half for me, Paddy, is that tussle between Noah Baba and France Perot. Like, you know, France Perot would be a lot taller and stronger than Noah Baba, and you know Noah's not a natural centre half. That wouldn't be his natural position, but he can fill in there. He's versatile. But you know, France Perot's trying to pin him back all the time, and Noah's wondering, you know, should he get tight and should he stand off? It's been a very interesting tussle for me. Just one of the main features of the first half.
Yeah, and I have to agree with that. Yeah, and also I think since Aaron McLaughlin's gone up centre forward, Rory, he's given that back four of Athlone more to, as the referee just blows for the half-time whistle there.
Yeah, listen, Aaron has certainly given them something to think about up there. You know, his pace will always trouble any defence, whoever he's playing against. You know, and you can see that. You know, the Athlone defenders there, Van Gienen and Rodriguez. You know, they are wary of his pace, and you know, Aaron, he hasn't really had a chance yet. He was called offside that time, but I thought it was a dodgy enough decision. But apart from that, he hasn't had a real opening yet. But if he keeps getting into those positions, one will come.
Yeah, absolutely. As Darren Murphy and Kevin McHugh just questioning maybe a couple of them first half decisions, as I'm sure that Athlone management could question one or two as well. Natural enough. But so far, it's been a very entertaining game here at Finn Park. Please join us for the second half. So the halftime score is Finn Harps 1, Athlone Town 1.